Hi guys, my name is Rahul and today we are going to unbox Asus Zenfone Max Pro M2. Asus Zenfone Max Pro M2 is the latest device from Asus that is launched on December 11th. So let us look around the box and see what are the things that are mentioned in the box. It is mentioned that it is the blue variant. It has 4 GB RAM, 64 GB storage, 6.3-inch FHD display, and 13 MB camera. That lot of things mentioned. Then it's mentioned 14 mm maximum performance, 5000 mAh max battery, and maximum durability. Why it is saying that is 14 mm processor is Snapdragon 660 processor, and the maximum durability is because it is one of the first device that has Corning Gorilla Glass 6 for protection, and the price is mentioned as 17,999. And that's not right. The phone is launched at a starting price of 12,999. That is for the 3 GB with 30 GB storage variant. And I currently I have is the 4 GB RAM with 464 GB storage version, which costs 14,999. And there is a 6 GB RAM with 64 GB storage variant, which costs for 16,999. This is available exclusive on Flipkart, and it was the first sale happened on December 18th. So this phone is from the first sale. So one of the specialty of this phone is this is one of those devices that has Qualcomm Snapdragon 660 under 15K. Realme 2 Pro has Qualcomm Snapdragon 660, and Mi A2 also has the Qualcomm Snapdragon 660. It is a very good processor for the price. So let us see what's inside the box now. So in the front we see the usual paper pouch, and let me put it aside. Under the paper pouch we can see the Zenfone Max Pro M2. Let me put it aside and also power it on. So let us see what are the accessories that Asus has given with this phone. So there is, as usual, there is a charging cable, and a adapter. So adapter is I don't know, there is some kind of exposure problem. They have written it very lightly, so I cannot actually see properly. Let me focus on it. Okay, it seems it is okay. Okay, it seems it does not support quick charging. It seems to be 5 watt 2 amp charger, the usual charger. It is likely to be saying that they supports quick charging, that is quick charge 2.0. That is not really fast, so it will be charging slowly. So let us see what kind of charging cable they are using, whether they are using the USB type C port or a micro USB cable. Unfortunately, Sunform actually comes with micro USB cable. That's disappointing because we are on the verge of 2019 and USB Type C is the future. So should be giving the micro USB, should be giving out a USB Type C cable and a phone with a micro USB, my USB Type C port right now. Anyways, let us look into what is inside this paper pouch right now. It mentions wheel of photo. It is kind of the motto or the tagline of Asus nowadays. So let's see what's inside it. It has a SIM ejector tool which has an Asus branding. Yeah, that's nice. And there is the usual paper booklets we really never read. It is a user guide on the top. Then there is a warranty guide, and then there is a TPU case. TPU case quality is okay, I can say that it's slightly better than the TPU case given by Xiaomi phones, and it is not as good as the TP cases we get from Realme devices or the Honor devices of late. I think Realme 2 Pro and Honor 8X had better quality case with their phones. So see, now let us take a look on the phone. The phone and the talks and the plastic cover, it is mentioned that it has Snapdragon 660 for maximum performance, 5000 mAh battery for maximum battery, and Corning Gorilla Glass 6 for maximum protection. Let us peel off the cover. So It's a shiny device. They are mentioning that it has 3D glass like real panel with a wave design. That means it's shiny. It's like it's not glass really, and not like a Honor text like it has a pure glass. It is a plastic phone like Realme 2 devices, but it looks good when you light shimmers around it in a different way like a wave pattern. It also is good, feel good from hand. So on the front it has the 6.26 FHD plus display with 19:9 ratio and 450 maximum brightness. It has a notch on notch. It has 13 MP front camera with f2.0 aperture and also LED flash. That's nice, and also sensors and also earpiece. On the back you can see there is a 12 MP f1.8 aperture camera, then 5 MP depth sensor, fingerprint sensor, dual LED flash, Asus branding, and on the sides, let me focus it more perfectly. So you can see that it on the side you have a power button and a volume rocker key. On the side there is the SIM tray. Let me pull it out. Let us see what kind of SIM tray you are using. Thankfully, Asus is not using hybrid slot like Xiaomi devices. It has dual SIM and micro SD card support at the same time. On the top there is a microphone. I'm not sure you can see that because of the light reflecting on the glass on the device. I try to focus it. I don't think you can clearly see it. So let's just go to the bottom. There is a speaker, then there is a micro USB port, then there is another microphone, then there is the 3.5 headphone jack. So let me turn on the device. Let's go into the settings of the device. Okay, there is a system. We can go into system to see what kind of software or what kind of update out of the box Asus is giving. So Asus phone has Android 8.1 October security patch. It's kind of disappointing. They could have come up with Android 9 right now because it has stock Android. So I don't know. So after 64 GB, 9.77 GB is used. First, that is 15% of used. So about 54.23 GB is available for the user. So let us go into the camera if there is any change in the camera. It is the same camera. There is some kind of change, but the focus ring is still remains the same. I really don't like that focus ring. It looks weird. It's too big for my liking. So there is auto. There is also a pro mode right now. HDR mode is another toggle. I don't know why that's inside the settings. Then you can see the pro mode here. All the settings are there. Then there's a flash. Then there's also the portrait mode is also there. Then on the front camera you can see also it has flash. I will take two pictures so that you can see that. I'm not sure you. Let me turn it on. Really pick it one more shot. You can see there is it. The phone supports 4K recording and also 1080 on the back camera, and also 1080p recording is available for the front camera. There is EAS support for both cameras, but unfortunate thing is there is no portrait mode on the front camera, but rear camera has the portrait mode camera. Asus has mentioned that they will be providing the portrait mode for front camera in the future update. That's strange, but yeah, they are going to provide it. You can check out my video of how to install Google Camera in my channel itself. You can use the same method to unlock the camera to API and install Google Camera for Asus Zenfone Max Pro M22. So thank you for watching the video. See you in the next one.